Hey, hey, hey! I'm Kayla.
And I'm Emma.
And this is the
Kayla and Emma
Show.
show. And it is Halloween.
Woo!
And tonight I will be telling you a story that Kayla and I made up. So here it goes. Down in Salem, Massachusetts, there lived a man by the name of Mr. Hilliard. He lived in the biggest house out in the middle of the woods. And when he came to town, he only talked to one person. Her name was Sarah Lynn Baker, and they courted each other. One day, on All Hallows Eve, Mr. Hilliard decided to bring Sarah Lynn home. So he took her to a room that had a fireplace and a couch and things, and he lit a fire in the fireplace, and then the only thing that could be heard was a piercing scream, and all the lights went out. Which brings us to today. Uh, Two couples from high school decided they were going to go spend the whole night at the Hillier Mansion to see if it really was haunted and to see if the legend held true. So they got themselves ready at night. They put on their costumes and walked into the woods to go to the mansion. When they first got there, it started raining. They walked up the long driveway, and right about when they were almost to the door, they lightning struck the tree and made a small branch fall, and it hit one of the kids, Charlie. And the girls were freaked out. They thought it was a sign that they shouldn't be there. But Joshua said that it was okay, and they decided to go into the house. Charlie was limping. And they went into the first room that was there and lit a fire. So, because it was kind of cold in there. So they were sitting in the room just talking about stuff. And then, all of a sudden, a gust of wind came from nowhere. And the fire in the fireplace went out. The girls started getting scared. And they said that they were going to go home. And the guy said, well, we made an oath to ourselves to stay here, so we're going to stay. So the girls, Delilah and Liesel, decided to leave by themselves. So the guys were just sitting there talking about how foolish and scared the girls were. And the next thing they heard was the two of the girls screaming. And then the last thing they heard was a piercing scream. And then it was all silent. So they decided they should go find the girls and see what it was that startled them. So they're walking through the mansion, calling for the girls. When they didn't reply, they're like, guys, this isn't funny, come out. But they couldn't find them. So they went into a room and found a light switch and turned it on. And the first thing they saw was Delilah hanging from a noose. And they were so shocked that they stepped back, and Joshua stepped on something. He turned around, and Lisa was lying dead on the floor. And next to her was a skeleton. And so they got scared. They screamed. And then a man jumped from the ceiling to the floor. And they were scared and they screamed. And they ran out of the room. And they could hear the guy following them. But after a while, they couldn't hear him anymore. So they decided to just keep walking. And they're like, okay, I don't care about our little deal. We are leaving. So Charlie was thinking just to leave. But then Josh was like, no, we can't leave the girls' bodies. We have to take them with. So Charlie got mad about that. So he's like, well, you know what? I'm just leaving. I don't care. And Joshua went by himself to go get the girls' bodies. So as he was going, he opened the door and got to where the girls were, and they weren't there anymore. They had disappeared. So he got really scared. And so he walked all over the room, trying to find where they were. And all of a sudden he started hearing someone walking behind him. And then Charlie was walking by himself. And all of a sudden he heard Joshua scream. And then a woman piercing scream. And then it was silent. So Charlie was really scared because he was pretty sure that Joshua was caught. So he was walking. And in the middle of the hallway, he stopped because he saw something lying on the ground. He walked towards it, and it was a beautiful young lady, close to the resemblance of the description of Sarah Lynn Baker. So he got really scared. He started walking. He walked as fast as he could to where they came in. And all of a sudden he heard something walking behind him. He turned around to see what it was, but nothing was there. He kept walking, and all of a sudden, right before him, was the man. And then the thing that was heard was Charlie's scream, followed by the piercing scream. Oh, Lord. I'm scared.
Oh, good.
Oh, good story, right?
Yep.
You're impressed.
Okay, so your favorite movie, Emma?
My favorite scary movie would have to be My Friends Called.
I think mine is I Am Legend. Maybe it's just a suspense, but it's something.
My favorite part of the movie was when he's quoting Shrek. Will Smith is hot. With the capital H. I can't make it. You can't do it either.
Yeah. Oh, it
Kind of.
yeah. Like an A. Okay. Anyway, so
Make sure while you're kissing candy, get lots of
candy.
Yeah, and if you are responsible for getting candy, don't forget to get candy for Halloween. Otherwise the kids will get you. Talking to you. Yeah, okay. And now this is a clue.